In the heart of American football lies a tale of fierce rivalry. Etched in the annals of gridiron history, the clash between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers is more than a battle for supremacy on the field. It's a saga of two cities, their teams, and the relentless pursuit of victory. But beyond the touchdowns and tackles, another rivalry brews in the streets of Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Craft brewing. Crafting unique brews that reflect the spirit and flavor of their respective communities. Amidst this rivalry, there's a bold twist. The BMore Brew Crew ventures into enemy territory, daring to taste the offerings of Pittsburgh's finest breweries. With a thirst for adventure as strong as their loyalty to the Ravens, they embark on a journey to explore the flavors of the Steel City, forging connections that transcend the boundaries of sport. From the hard hits on the field to the smooth sips in the tap room, the rivalry between Baltimore and Pittsburgh is a testament to the passion and pride that defines these cities both on and off the gridiron. In the world of craft brewing, it's a celebration of camaraderie, where beer lovers unite in pursuit of great taste, regardless of the colors they wear on game day. But just like any rivalry, there can only be one winner. Who will emerge victorious? The Steel City or the Birds of Baltimore? It's time to find out. In the early morning hours of March 15th, 3 members of the BMore Brew Crew set out for Pittsburgh, armed with a passion for brews and 4 coolers of Maryland's finest beer. Their mission? To take part in a craft beer showdown of the ages, to pit Baltimore against Pittsburgh, the Steel City, and see who comes out victorious. The weather was dreary and the trip was long, but we knew we had to stay sharp and stay focused.
All right, so we are now about a little over an hour and 15 minutes outside of Pittsburgh. We're in you said Uniontown?
Yep.
All right, so we're almost into enemy territory.
As we began to draw near to the Steel City, our appetites and our anticipation began to grow. Our destination? The Strip District. Pittsburgh Strip District is known to be a culinary paradise. From the iconic Primanti Brothers sandwiches to international delights, it's a feast for the senses. Fresh produce, ethnic delicacies, and vibrant street life make every visit unforgettable. Or at least that's what we've heard.
The place has been here for, I think, since the 20s, if I remember correctly. But it's basically the Strip District. It's where you go for meat, fish or meat. If you ever wanted crab legs or my wife's favorite lobster, this is where you came out of Pittsburgh.
In order to eat like a true Yinzer, we knew we had to head to Primanti Brothers. Primanti Brothers has been a Pittsburgh legend since 1933. It started as a humble sandwich cart catering to the steelworkers. Their iconic creation? Sandwiches piled high with meat, coleslaw, fries, and tomatoes, all between 2 thick slices of Italian bread. A tasted tradition that's become synonymous with the Pittsburgh's culinary identity.
We are gonna order some classic Pittsburgh grub. Right? This is the place you have to hit up, right?
You have to hit it.
Yeah. So
It's not gourmet, but it is Pittsburgh.
we need to pad our stomach before we dive into the craft beer scene here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Because we can't go in on an empty stomach. That's a rookie move.
That's a bad idea.
There, look at that thing. Woo. Oh, you got the fries rolling.
What do you have?
Not too shabby.
Take a bite.
Ready?
There I am. This looks like a good sandwich right here. That's pretty good. Okay, so my official BMore Brew Crew review of the Primanti Brothers. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5. It was a really good sandwich, very filling. I like the fries and everything on it. I wanted to go sunny side up with the egg though. You need to go sunny side up with the egg. I really could have used that yolk and stuff. That would have been legit. So I'm going 4 out of 5, but good sandwich.
After lunch was over, we continued our tour of the Pittsburgh Strip District because there was a lot more things to see and a lot more food to eat. Oh yeah, they had some of the greatest authentic Pittsburgh food that I have seen, and oh my gosh, did we get full.
Well, our whirlwind tour of downtown Pittsburgh and the Strip District is coming to an end, but we got to go check into the hotel and then go to the stadium and see what's brewing over there.
In the shadow of the great PNC Park, the Spring Hill Suites was our home for the next 2 days. Nothing but the finest of accommodations for the BMore Brew Crew.
All right, so we are heading to Heinz Field, home of the Baltimore Ravens, because they own the Steelers.
In all fairness, I will say that Pittsburgh does have a very beautiful stadium, has great history. It's awesome to see the field where there were so many great rivalry games between my Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you know what? Sometimes it's just cool to be a fan of football. Being on the field was pretty darn cool, I have to admit. I've been to a number of stadiums, and the stadium tour in Pittsburgh was pretty banging. You can't go much deeper into enemy territory than being in the Steelers locker room. Gotta admit, I did feel just a little bit dirty in there.
We are out of enemy territory. We are out of Acrisure Stadium, and we're going to go check out the Fred Rogers Memorial, because who doesn't love Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? Okay, so we are here at the Fred Rogers Memorial here in downtown Pittsburgh, in the shadow of the Acrisure Stadium. And who doesn't love Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? I mean, huge part of my life growing up. I would have to imagine that it was a huge part of so many people's lives growing up, and it's pretty cool to be in the shadow of Fred Rogers.
With the fun and games now behind us, we got to do what we came out here to do, and that is drink some beer. The first stop on our Pittsburgh beer tour took us to VooDoo Brewing Company. VooDoo Brewing Company was founded in 2005 in Meadville, Pennsylvania. It's known for its innovative brews, and it gained popularity for its unique beer offerings and creative branding. It has expanded its operations into several cities, including Pittsburgh, and has gained a dedicated following among craft beer enthusiasts. While this wasn't one of our stops on the Craft Beer Showdown, we definitely wanted to hit up this spot based on the reviews it was getting.
BMore Brew Crew, for our first stop, we are here at VooDoo, and we are doing the Cowbell Nitro Double Chocolate Imperial Milk Stout, 8.5%. That's why we're walking. All right, cheers, boys. Let's see. Oh, you can feel the chocolate. It's got a nice little foam ahead there. On the nitro. Oh, wow. Oh, that is a solid nitro.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
That is velvet smooth. That is so smooth. Wait, 8.5%?
Yeah.
That is a deceptive 8.5% right there.
Very much so.
Oh my gosh, that is good.
Yeah.
You like it? Dude, this is up my alley.
For how potent that is, it goes down really easy.
I mean, that is... You can hardly even taste the alcohol.
Yeah, no,
that is pure chocolate bliss right here. And then nitro is just, oh my gosh, it's so smooth. The mouthfeel on this is amazing. On the nose, you totally get the chocolate.
you get the chocolate the entire way through. Yes, there's not a moment where there's not chocolate.
Right, it's chocolate all the way down. That's it. I am going 4-3 on this one. 4-3.
I think I'd go about 4-5.
4-5.
I'm a big stout fan, and a really good
4-3 for me.
4-3.
I think a really good smooth nitro is it's a beautiful thing.
4-3. That is a great score. Absolutely, dude. I wish I had a bigger glass of this.
That is one down, but still so much more to try. The VooDoo Good Vibes West Coast Style India Pale Ale was fantastic. The Lacto Cooler's up on deck, but let's see what Adam's drinking.
All right, so it's a VooDoo Love Child. This is actually the first VooDoo I've ever tried, a long time ago. So I've had this before. It's very smooth. It's 9.2%.
9.2.
9.2, and you don't taste it. Just like the Nitro we tried before. You do not taste that alcohol content. So it tastes very light compared to what you think. It's a Belgian triple. So it's very nice lip, and it's fruited, but it's not overly bearing. So you get a little bit of that fruit taste, which kind of, I think, lightens it up for a little bit. This is probably 3.9 for me.
3.9?
Yeah, it's good.
This is a spiced Belgian wheat called White Magic of the Sun, coming in at a pretty strong 7.3. Owner says it goes down pretty smooth, so looks amazing. Wow. Yeah, you definitely get a lot of the spices right off the rip. You get the weediness at the end coming down, but no, that is really good. I'd probably go with a solid 4. Never had a spiced Belgian wheat before, but overall, would drink again.
VooDoo is rolling with some banging food that you need to check out. They have some amazing selections and are a great choice for lunch or dinner.
What's up, BMore Brew Crew? We are still here at VooDoo, and we are going one of their staple beers. This is a Berliner, 5.5%, Lacto Cooler. It is green for St. Patty's Day. Green. Look at that color. That is some, oh my gosh.
That's a little funky.
Yeah. What do we got?
Yeah, get a whiff.
Oh, it's fruity. That's like, it's gonna be sweet. It's almost like the Ecto Cooler. The Ecto Cooler High C. Cheers. Oh, I know it's so sour, and I love it.
That is 100% a sour.
Ooh, that is mouth-puckering sour right there. Look at that bad boy. All right, I'm going to go on record here because I am a sour guy. This is easily one of the best sours I have ever had. I'm giving this, for a sour, this is going to be a really high score. I am going 4.5 on this sour right here. That could be because I am a huge fan of Ecto Cooler, but oh my gosh, yeah.
You can get lots of VooDoo stuff to go, which is good because it was time for us to roll out. We had our fun, but it was time to get to work and get rolling on the Craft Brew Showdown.
Aloha, BMore Brew Crew. Welcome back to the bar. We are here with our Craft Beer Showdown, National Judge and Master Judge. I would say it's good enough, and I'm just a nobody who's going to enjoy this beer, hopefully.
This is. You start doing this. Yeah, this is that's I've been trained to do, to judge the style, and this is kind of hard to, you're like, oh, this is not exactly what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'd say this is probably my favorite for all day drinking.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's okay to think that both are amazing.
Yins is like the Pittsburgh thing.
Okay.
Like Philly has y'all, Pittsburgh has yins.
Okay. I'm learning something new every day.